I'm on. I got him. I got him. Oh my gosh, he ran with so much line. Thank God I opened my bail. Just got here trying to figure this place out. Do not know what I got. Took a ton of line though. I mean, just a trout with a serious heart. Unreal.
Yeah.
Battle of the day. Battle of the day. Look at this thing though, dude. It's a chunk. Look at this chunky rainbow on Big Lake. Oh my God. It was rip and drag. Love it.
Well, Big Lake was on our list of places to hit here in northern Arizona, right outside the Show Low area. We picked a day where we're not going to have a lot of time to do it. Reason being, you hear that? If that storm gets any closer, we have to leave. We're seeing a lot of lightning in the background. Matter of fact, maybe I'll talk this way and you can see some lightning back there. But we're seeing a lot of lightning in the background. We're not one to mess around with that kind of stuff. So we may get cut off here pretty quick. But as you can see, the 3 fish we've caught in a short amount of time here are absolute quality fish. There's some beautiful fish in this lake. Now, we're doing 2 different things. Right now, you can see what Jared's doing. He's actually out here twitching a fire tube, which I think you guys saw, but he's going to show it to you in a second.
We actually got 3 different things going on right now between Joe and I. So I've got salmon eggs under a float over here off to my right.
Which is what the first fish came on.
First fish came on that. And then I've been twitching a tube on a bobber, just casting it around. Show you here. This is our fire tube. Using a little heavier bobber on this one just so I can cast it around a little bit further. Just fishing about 6 feet down. And then Joe, he's twitching a tube on a bobber. He just started doing that. He's also running fire bait on bottom.
When we first got here, it was blowing. I mean, it was blowing 30, 35 miles an hour. This was the only place we can go to get tucked. Just, it was going right over top of us. There were white caps everywhere. I think you just saw some lightning, but as soon as this storm picked up, it kind of got really calm, really quiet. Now we just got to be careful that this storm doesn't come any closer. So if you don't see us anymore, you know why we had to leave. But if you get a chance, you're anywhere in the greater Show Low area, Big Lake, phenomenal place to go, beautiful place to be, and some awesome trout fishing.
That was awesome, man. Oh my God. Dude, saw a fish boil hitting some bait fish, so I tossed a tube to him.
Ooh, that is another good one.
Just gonna bring him in here. Wow. Look at this fish. Big Lake got the big trout. I mean, this thing's chunky, it's eating good, and it slammed me on the tube. Oh, you hear really quick, I'm about to try to toss out for one more on my salmon egg rod. I've got the fire float. I actually have it rigged up as a slip bobber, so I've got a knot here. That's what's really cool about the fire float. You can fix them or run them as slip, but pretty much the same as always. 4-pound fluorocarbon leader, size 12 fire hook. And I tossed out green label and hammered one almost right away on this rig. And I'm gonna toss it out one more time here before we get blown off the lake. What I've been doing too, honestly, out on the lake here, is running just 2 or 3 eggs, unlike the stream, kind of give them something to key in on if they're swimming around out there. Show you. We may get blown off quicker than I can rebait. But I'm just doing 1 egg, slide it up, 2 eggs, slide it on, and then 3rd egg, just like that. A nice little clump like this. Check it out. Goes on that size 12 fire hook real nice.
Oh, man, had to switch to a fire tube as far as on the surface with a clear bobber. This one just railed it, barely hit the ground over there. Oh, it's gonna tangle my other line here. So get it through. It feels like a hog. Oh,
is it a good one?
Yeah, I saw the back on him. Gotta see this guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, look at that, that's fatty. And lightning in the background.
Oh my God. Storm moving in, they're chomping.
Look at this fatty here, Big Lake, man. This thing is awesome. Tube just hit the water and just slammed it. Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from the greater Show Low area, where we're roughly 45 minutes to an hour away here at Big Lake. Now this isn't something we prepared for. We didn't have a boat. We honestly had no idea where to go from shore. We simply were driving through the area looking at other streams, and we saw Big Lake. We heard about it and decided to pull up and make a couple of casts. It's simple as that. We were not prepared. We have no research. We don't know anybody at all. So we pulled up to a nearest point right next to the good old tackle shop. Man, let me tell you something. One of the nicest tackle shops we've seen in the state of Arizona, especially when it comes to trout. They have what you want here. It's pretty interesting. Now, our time here was not long. The reason being, we made a couple casts. We immediately caught one on green label, really nice trout, fished under a fire float on a fire hook. Then we went out there and we threw a couple fire tubes and we caught some trout there. Sure enough, we looked up and Mother Nature did not want us to be there much longer, simply because lightning everywhere, storm overtook the lake, and we left. So we had a short visit to Big Lake, and we can guarantee you we'll be coming back here someday, because Big Lake obviously has big fish. If you're in the neighborhood for big fish, Big Lake is the place for you. Come on up here, rent a boat, fish on the shore, and you can catch some beautiful trout just like we did here on Pautzke Outdoors. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.